Okay, done. No, okay. Sorry, guys. I was just listening to Black Veil Brides, and it took me a minute. This is the real Randy Chavez coming at you. I literally have like 2 minutes because people just got home and it's late, but I have to talk about this card right here. This card normally, first edition PSA 10, Blaines Charizard, will sell for the last few have gone like 770, 800 for PSA 10. Now, PSA 9 probably get I don't know, one hasn't sold in a while, but PSA 8 has gone for like 300 something dollars. The last two that have sold, but the last like four of these that have sold that were raw. Raw means there is no PSA label. It's just a random card that you get, and the back is usually fucked up. And PSA is Professional Sports Authenticators. They decide graded 1 through 10, 1 being shitty, 10 being gem mint, the best copy. These people on eBay were taking the first edition Blaines Charizard raw copies, and the last four have sold for almost $300. And I took a look at the backs of them, and they were not of good quality. They were like, maybe they would get maybe a PSA 7. So I don't know what is up with these people that are taking these drugs or whatever they are. They are just, shit is bananas right now that people are paying $300 for a raw copy of these. So if anyone has any, I will totally buy them off you. This is just something I had to make real quick because the next PWCC auction, that's just a big auction house that holds auctions like once every 6 weeks, something like that. It will be on Sunday. It's going to have one of these cards. So I'm pretty sure Blaines Charizard, first edition, PSA 10, will hit a new price point since these raw copies are going for $300. Now, that is said, about a week ago, Probstein, I don't know, some dude that's Probstein, whatever. He that company that they've been great every time they put something up for sale, and I want to say like, hey, will you do it for this much instead of this much? They'll say okay, like they'll do it, they'll work with you. So this card, I have four of the copies myself, and then one that's going in, with the full Gym Challenge collection. And this card, the last Probstein auction that was on eBay, it got up to like maybe $1,000 before three other accounts with no previous buys or purchases had gone up and made it like $3,000. Now, I would totally pay $700 something for this card, and I have the last ones on Probstein's having an auction right now because that other one obviously that had some form of shill bidding going on, not by Probstein, maybe by the person that was selling the card. They had them go up to $3,000, so he had to relist it because that obviously wasn't a real sale, and it's already with like an hour left going for $830, and not that I can't, I could bid $850, put $900, because this is the only one out there at this time. There is 123 PSA 10 copies. I have 5 of them. All right, that's about 4% of the market. So that one that's out there right now is the only one that people are going to get possibly for a long time, unless they want to buy this card in conjunction with this card. Someone posted these two together for like $3,000. I don't think they're worth it right now. I think eventually they will be, totally, because they're such beautiful. Charizard is one of the most notable Pokemon ever. Blaines Arcanine, this is the first in the Gym Challenge. It's only 123 PSA 10 copies, so there's not a lot out there. Blaines Charizard, there's easily 5 on eBay right now, first edition PSA 10, but for that card, people want like $1,500, $1,900, and I'm not saying that it won't be worth it someday, but right now, last sold, I think it was like 800. Again, for these cards together, that someone was asking for like 3,000. It might be a best offer, it might not be, but we're definitely hitting a new price point for the Blaines Arcanine, and potentially in 10 days for the Blaines Charizard, maybe 12 days because that auction starts on Sunday. I just wanted to go over that. This is bananas. The growth in Pokemon has been ridiculous, and it's just so much fun. I love it. I gotta go. I love you guys. Goodbye.